Good morning, this is MA from Geneva, Switzerland, and I'm here to reflect about what happened when my students presented to the whole class after their small breakout groups on Zoom. I was doing this with a class of 24 10th graders, and I asked them to do this in a jigsaw fashion so that each of the groups had a different piece of the text that they were presenting out on language, technique, and plot. And what I was noticing is that during the presentations, the students some of them were struggling to present, which is understandable because they're not practiced in the skill of presenting, especially in a video live call setting. So this is needing some training. And I guess I underestimated what would happen when you take a video call, you put peers in it, and heavy content. That's a lot for them to handle. So back to the drawing board on that, just in that they may need some more training in that area and practice. Which brings me to the idea of the smaller groups. So with the smaller classes, it seemed to work more smoothly. There was more interaction amongst the students. In the larger group, we had 3 or 4 presenting and 20 with their cameras off and the mics muted. And that was static and silent, which is worrisome, which either means that they're riveted to the screen or they are watching cat videos. So I need to find a way to get them to interact with each other and with the material. So maybe staying in those breakout groups is a good idea. We'll see. One of the things that I think I'll modify for next time is I will allow them to choose the passage from the text instead of assigning them one. So they need to choose. And what that does, it enables them to then justify their choice. Here's why we chose this as our important passage. Here's why we think it's important. And then they have to defend their ideas, explaining language and technique and the plot. So it ends up being the same thing. The only piece missing there then is that we're not relying on the student to present the material that the others need. So if the others don't quite get it or the presentation doesn't go so well, you're not putting at risk this idea of delivering content. As I move forward, I need to find a way to get them to interact with each other on this material. So have some ideas about that, but that's for another day. Have a great one and keep on keeping on.